What's going on, YouTube? This is your homie God Body. Gonna do a very quick video on holsters, and I'm gonna start with the cheapest that I've bought to the most expensive, so you can kind of see, help you out what you want to pick or what route you want to go for as expensive and non-expensive, and I'll let you know which ones works the best. So I'm gonna start off with the eBay stuff that I bought for holsters I bought off of eBay. This is a carbon fiber holster for my M85 Taurus 38 Special Revolver, and it's pretty cheap. It'll get the job done. I probably won't buy another one. I'll probably just stick with this. It's deep concealment, so it's really good for it's not good for appendix because it'll be too deep and it'll be hard to get a good purchase on your handle. So I would advise you, if you was to go with that, carry it strong side or 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And that's off of eBay. I don't know the seller's name. I can't remember. You just have to go on eBay and you type it in, it's gonna pop up, because that's all I did. This is another one that I got off eBay. It's for my CZ P07, which I will get another one. Not this kind, but a better kind. This was just to get me by until I figured out what I want. Paid 30 bucks for this one. No, 35 for this one, 30 for this one. I added a claw on there so I can carry the appendix. I got it off another holster I had that I wasn't using, and it actually carries good. And this is for the P07, CZ P07. I got it off of eBay. Like I said, I don't know the seller's name. I wasn't paying attention to it. Just go on there, type in the gun you got. For the most part, they make pretty much a holster for every, popular gun that's out there. CZ, Smith & Wesson, MP series, as you can see, Taurus, Glocks, all that good stuff. This is another one that's inexpensive, which is really good. I advise anybody to start off with this one, especially if you don't know if you're gonna carry appendix. You can use this strong side, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, or whatever. This is made by Raw Dog Tactical, which I have my Glock 19 in it. And I originally bought this when I first started, carrying the Glock 23. So I've had, like I said, I had this a while, and it works. It's worth the money. It's like a hybrid. It's Kydex in the front and leather in the back. It's really good. I mean, I love it. I mean, if you don't want to carry appendix, you got to carry at 4 o'clock in strong side. Get one of these. Also has another hole in it right up under the second one, so you can can it. So if you want, the can't actually help it conceals better. It's just depending on what position you hold it in, actually start hurting your wrist as you try to, especially if you dry fire practice and drawing and stuff, it kind of hurts your wrist to get a good grip on it. So for me, I just stood it straight up because I was carrying it appendix, which it worked, but it's not really made for appendix. But if you're gonna carry it on the back side or strong side, that can in it, it'll work really good. Now I'm going to the more expensive one. This is my probably second most carried EDC gun, and this is my Glock 27. This holster will do Glock 27 and 26, and if I'm not mistaken, the 33, whichever one is made, whichever model number is for the 357 SIG, it'll fit that gun too. They're pretty much the same size and dimension. As you can see, this is made for appendix. It has a claw in it. It sits really good. Of course, it conceals good because it's a short handle on the gun. Also, got a Mad Caddy with it. The original price was $139. Got it on sale one time on Black Friday. Ended up getting it for 90 bucks. That's with shipping and all. And this is AlexandRyansDesign.com. They're on Instagram. You can find them on there as well. But I'll try to remember to put a link in it. And this is also another holster by them, Alex and Ryan Design. And this is for just, your average positions, strong side, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, all that good stuff. And this is for outside the waistband. This is made by M3 Tactical. I ran into these guys with this guy online on Instagram, so you can find them on Instagram. Like I said, I'll try to put the links to the ones that I can. And this design is very good, unlike Black Hawks and all those other holsters that you can, pretty much get quick off Amazon and stuff like that, is they stick out. This will stick closer to your body, as you can see, and you can actually carry this and conceal this. It's a full-size gun. So by this design, you can actually, still carry this gun if you would like to outside the waistband and have a shirt over it. And also, I bought a mag caddy with it, for outside the waistband. So that's pretty good. Just depending on what you want to go with. And my newest holster setup that I just got. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's an all-in-one rig made by Tier 1 Concealment. Tier 1 Conceal. I ran into these guys off Instagram too, and I've been wanting to get another setup for it because I like to carry appendix. My old setup, which is this, and I also got this from M3 Tactical, is this setup. I paid almost the same amount of money for it, but I gotta say, I'm just gonna be honest, the quality wasn't that good. This claw that he made stuck out entirely too far. I had to get my dribble tool and grind it down some. This, it was, the arrangement for the clip was up too high, and when it's up, the higher up it goes, the lower the holster would sit, and it made it very hard for me to purchase my gun and dry fire and whatnot. So if I was in a self-defense situation, I would have been grabbing pretty much my belt, trying to grab my gun out. So I had to drill a hole in it to bring the clip setting down to raise the holster up a little bit so I can get a good purchase, and that ended up working out for me, and it was fine. But also, I noticed when you use one piece of Kydex and just fold it over, it makes it thicker than it need to be, versus when you have two pieces of material, it's actually just about almost the size of the gun. Just like this, even though this is leather, this is still thinner than this, So, I just went with that. And, pay attention to that, because you want to buy a holster and get the one that's the most comfortable and that conceals the best. I don't care how much money you pay for it, whether you go cheap or expensive, you still got to get that quality in it, and that's the whole object of it, to get the most comfortable gun and at the same time, the most comfortable holster, and at the same time get the best concealment. Is that design going to do what they say it's going to do and conceal the gun, especially if you carry it inside the waistband and you want to conceal. Now, if you're carrying outside the waistband, even if you're trying to cover it up, you're still taking a chance and you print or whatever, because it's outside the waistband. But when you're carrying inside the waistband, you want it to conceal to the max. Sometimes you might get a little printer here and there, but it shouldn't be where you can actually notice what it is. You know what I mean? So out of all what I have, and then like I said, it was in between this and T-Rex arms, because they stuff conceal very good. But when it came to them, these two, they both concealed about the same. What broke the tie was the comfort and the design. This holster flex, like I got wolf gray, storm gray in the front, and storm or wolf gray, and then black on the back. And what I like about theirs is you don't have to pay extra for different colors and stuff. I know some sites, they charge you more to get a different color. They don't even charge you for, unless it's already included, but it doesn't have that tab where you have to pay extra for certain colors, which I think that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna try to make this quick. I got a few more minutes. This is detachable. So they actually have a combo set, which no, I'm not gonna go through it. I'm gonna do a separate video for it because I wanna take my time. But anywho, this is a very good holster. And from the small sample that I have, the best places to get holsters from, as far as in the quality Kydex is way better than this. Well, I'm not, if you want to order it from them, get it, because it still will do the job. It'll work. But it's just when you pay a certain amount of money for something, you expect to get what you're paying for. And especially with this setup, I didn't get what I was paying for. It was not good. but it got the job done. But anywho, I only had it a few days. I actually ordered. My wife bought this for me for our anniversary, and ordered it about 2 weeks ago, and I was supposed to get it on Tuesday, and I ended up getting it Sunday. I didn't even know the mailman ran on Sundays. I don't know if it was because of the holidays or what, but I ended up getting it Sunday. So I appreciate that Tier 1 concealed. And like I said, this, if you want to go appendix and you want to have the Mad Caddy and holster together, go to T-Rex Arms or them. I really encourage you to get this, because if you've already been carrying an appendix and you want to get a real solid setup and go and get you a nice one and don't have to worry about all the other stuff, get this or T-Rex. But from my experience, this is it right here. This is it. And these guys, they make some extremely good holsters. They got a all-in-one setup too, but it was different. I didn't go with that. But other than that, their holsters are very good. They conceal very good, and they also got very good quality, good customer service. I mean, you send them an email or even say something to them on Facebook, they get back with you. So this is Alex and Ryan Design. They also make some good outside the waistband holsters, which I probably will get one from them too. And it's another guy I'm going to try out, 77 Solutions. He makes some good holsters. I'm probably going to get one from my outside the waistband for my CZ from him, and I'm going to order another one of these for my CZ, but without the light. But hopefully that'll help you guys out. I'm gonna try to hurry up and end this video because YouTube tripping on the time, which I understand. I did one video that was 27 minutes long, tried to upload this one, which I'm redoing it now. It was 18 minutes long. Said it's too long, it gotta be 15. So with that being said, peace to all the gods and goddesses. I hope this helped y'all. Y'all have a good day. On life.